Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. I have not been on this channel for quite some time. I used to make astrology and tarot videos and I'm still going to be doing that, but I'm going to be using tarot as an explanation for astrological fact. So for example, I will say the sun enters Libra in your 10th house, and then I will talk about the tarot as an explanation. So today we're doing Pisces risings, so let's get started. So on September the 22nd, we are going to be focusing on finance and investing when the sun enters Libra. So you're going to have much more of a focus on money. Woo, that came out quickly. 7 of Cups in reverse. You have a much more focus on money and investing, and maybe also just putting and squirreling away money. Got the High Priestess. On the 22nd to the 23rd, Venus will be in Libra, squaring Pluto in Capricorn. The energy is very pressurizing and almost a little bit manipulative, so bear with the blip. That will be that, and that will be more focused on your sort of friends or relationships and friendship groups pushing you to do something and to put money into something that you don't want. This seems to be quite a unanimous feeling for a lot of the signs this week, so we don't want anyone pressuring you to put money into something, saying let's go on a trip to XYZ, and you just don't have the finances because you're trying to focus on paying off debts or pushing things forward. So we have 5 of Wands and Knight of Cups. We have the 9 of Pentacles, yes, because of money. We have 2 of Wands and Queen of Swords in reverse. On the 23rd of September, we also have Venus entering Scorpio, and for you that's going to be in the 9th house of travel and higher education, and so you may be focusing on traveling. Again, this could be linked to having the blip of feeling pressurized to spend money on travel, or for others who are studying, this could be you getting really good grades and feeling quite good about those grades. Okay, 2 of Swords in reverse, this lack of harmony. Again, this references the Pluto and Capricorn blip. We have the Strength card. 3, 6, I'll get one more. And we have the Lovers. Beautiful. Okay. So, as I mentioned, the 22nd, the sun is entering Libra, and that's going to be for you, Pisces rising, a focus on investing and money. We have the 9 of Pentacles here. Beautiful energy of having the strategic advantage and the upper hand here with money. And also you can see, look, she's got all these Grammy style awards on the wall that shows she's very rich and luxurious. It's very Marilyn Monroe energy as well, and I think that's really beautiful. So you will have that focus on income and investing. You're going to be feeling very intuitive as well, and feeling like I know exactly what I need to do with my money and with income, because I'm almost feeling predictive. You know, the High Priestess is very intuitive. This is really having done the inner work and feeling good about yourself when it comes to money, but also generally just feeling good about your spirituality and your sense of self. The 9th house of travel and higher education is also spirituality as well, so you could be delving more into spiritual topics, for example, watching these videos and learning more about astrology and tarot, or just understanding how your own spiritual path is actually panning out. We also have Knight of Cups with the Lovers. This is also for some of you getting a proposal of some kind from somebody. Doesn't have to be a marriage proposal, but more, I mean, movement, as in somebody reaching out and saying, hey, you want to go out? So for some of you, going on a date, or if you have a crush, getting some more movement there, and it's like, oh my god, they looked at me. You know, there's some kind of movement here that's really nice, because obviously the Lovers is very good, but this is also working in tandem with people. But I like that Knight of Cups energy, because to me it's pushing forward. It is continually moving forward, and I think that's always a really good energy to have, especially when you are studying or investing in money. So that energy comes through quite nicely. We also have the Strength card as well, which I think you can also link to 5 of Wands. So Strength is very Leo energy, as you can see here. But the Strength is maybe for some of you actually not only investing in money, but also investing in sport. So some kind of martial art, or a kind of exercise that gives you more strength in your body. But also this is a mental strength as well, and I think this comes from the High Priestess energy, which is that feeling intuitive and feeling very strong in yourself, because before maybe you haven't had that. It's been quite a difficult time for you Pisces rising, because last week we had the full moon in Pisces with partial lunar eclipse. I'm a Pisces moon, so I understand it. I'm not a Pisces rising, but I feel you on the Pisces moon. And I have a friend who's Pisces, and she said to me the other day, when will it end, Abigail? I'm fed up. And I'm like, I know, Pisces have gone through it. So you're getting the strength to get out there, but feeling more intuitive and like you can do things. We have Two of Wands with the Two of Swords in reverse. This is kind of interesting. Two of Swords in reverse is like not having harmony with things. Obviously, we know we'll have harmony with travel and higher education and spirituality, but you don't necessarily have harmony when it comes to friends and groups pushing you to spend money on things you don't want to. And so it's very much, I want to do this and they want to do this, and it's clashing. But eventually you will get that harmony here with the Two of Wands and seeing eye to eye. You will eventually actually get that harmony, and you will be able to bridge the gap between what has been causing problems. So these two juxtapose each other, but I can see how it's working. And they also have Five of Wands as well, which is like, well, look at all these people fighting, this group of friends fighting, right? Makes so much sense with the square of Pluto and Capricorn. It's that energy of, I want to do this, no, I want to do this, and you know, it's just like a bit of a fight and a bit of a desire that's never going to be satisfied almost. It's like, look, I know I want to do this. This is never going to satisfy you, so let's just move on. Let's try and see eye to eye, agree to disagree, and then have fun. So that's that kind of energy that comes through. So don't worry too much about what I'm saying when it comes to this energy that is pressurizing. It's more of a blip, of a little bit of a tiff, and then you move on and say, okay, I don't really care about it too much. It's more because this card keeps coming up a lot in the readings. It's more because you know exactly what you want to do, but there's a lot of voices in your head saying, you should do this. And you're like, no, I know what I'm doing. I'm under no illusion right now. I'm under no illusion. I know exactly what I want to do. And yeah, moving forward. So this is more of a friend's kind of like pressurizing you. And then finally, Queen of Swords in reverse. This is maybe in this tiff that you're having, or in this feeling of feeling pressurized, you become a little bit more immature, and you're like, well, you know, drop dead and die, how dare you? You know, kind of being emotional about it and thinking, okay, I'm maybe a little bit more immature. And you may feel you take it really personally, and it affects your self-esteem almost, because you're like, what are you trying to say? You're saying that I don't have enough money, that I can't do this. What are you trying to say? And so there's a little bit of an element here that maybe you want to think before you speak, and not take such an emotional stance on it, because we all do it, God knows. Like I said, I'm a Pisces moon. I tell you, I will tell someone to drop dead and die, and Nash's be like, ooh, shouldn't have said that. So there is a sensitivity element to this, but just make sure that you are confident in your approach, and like you said, you can explain, I know what I want. You can't sway or manipulate me here, because I know what that placement's trying to do to me, and then you can say, look, I've had a bit of a tough time here, but I'm strong, I've got my intuition, and then you can move on and have some fun, and you know, reap the rewards of investing and getting more income. So Pisces rising, I hope that makes sense. Your week ahead makes a lot of sense to me. I think you're going to be focusing on those three things, and I think for the rest of the week the ramifications of that will be just spread out slightly, and then you might have a probably slightly uneventful rest of the week actually. But I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope you join me for the next video next week. Bye.